Welcome back to Dish Hoops, your go-to channel for everything basketball. Today, we're diving into another episode of our weekly series, Legends Comparison, where we put NBA stars against each other. This week, it's a heavyweight showdown, Giannis Antetokounmpo versus Shaquille O'Neal. Both are dominant forces in their eras, but who stands out? Let's break it down and see how these two titans compare. Career highlights and awards. When it comes to accolades, both Giannis and Shaq have resumes that scream greatness. Giannis, known as the Greek Freak, has already built an impressive legacy. He's a two-time MVP, 2019, 2020, a Defensive Player of the Year, 2020, and an NBA champion with a Finals MVP award from 2021. He's also a 9-time All-Star and has made the All-NBA First Team 8 times, further cementing his status as one of the most decorated players of his era. What makes his achievements so unique is the versatility he brings. Shaq, on the other hand, dominated in an era when big men ruled the paint. A 4-time NBA champion, 2000 to 2002, 2006, Shaq was the centerpiece of one of the most dominant dynasties in league history with the Lakers. He won 3 consecutive Finals MVPs during their three-peat run, something only a handful of players have ever done. Add to that his 15 All-Star appearances, a league MVP in 2000, and being named to 13 All-NBA teams, and you have a career that's nothing short of legendary. Shaq was also named one of the NBA's 50 greatest players in 1996, and later included in the NBA 75th anniversary team. While Giannis is still adding to his legacy, Shaq's longevity and consistent dominance across 2 decades give him the edge in terms of sheer volume of accolades. However, Giannis's ability to excel on both ends of the court makes this comparison closer than it might seem at first glance. Scoring ability and efficiency. Scoring is where these two players truly shine, but in very different ways. Giannis is redefining what it means to be an efficient scorer in today's game. He combines brute strength with agility and skill, allowing him to dominate inside while also being a threat in transition. In recent seasons, Giannis has averaged over 30 points per game while maintaining remarkable efficiency, shooting close to 60% from the field. His ability to score at will near the rim is reminiscent of Shaq's dominance, but Giannis adds a level of versatility with his ball handling and playmaking skills. Shaq's scoring was pure power. Standing at 7 feet 1 inch and weighing well over 300 pounds during his prime, he was virtually unstoppable in the post. His career field goal percentage of 58.2% ranks among the best in NBA history, largely due to his ability to dunk or finish through contact at will. At his peak during the early 2000s, Shaq led the league in scoring twice and routinely averaged over 23 points per game while drawing constant double teams. The key difference lies in their styles. Shaq was almost exclusively an interior scorer who thrived on physicality and size mismatches. Giannis brings more versatility. He can drive from beyond the arc or create opportunities off fast breaks while maintaining elite efficiency around the basket. While Shaq's scoring was more dominant within its context, Giannis's ability to adapt to modern basketball makes him arguably more versatile offensively. Rebounding and defensive impact. Rebounding and defense are areas where both Giannis Antetokounmpo and Shaquille O'Neal have made their mark, albeit in different ways. Giannis excels as a modern defensive anchor, combining athleticism, length, and versatility to guard multiple positions. He averages 9.9 rebounds per game for his career, with a focus on defensive boards that fuel his team's transition offense. His ability to contest shots and switch onto smaller players makes him one of the most impactful defenders in today's game. Giannis also boasts a Defensive Player of the Year award, 2020, showcasing his elite ability to protect the rim while being mobile enough to disrupt perimeter plays. Shaq's rebounding and defensive dominance were rooted in sheer physicality. Averaging 10.9 rebounds per game over his career, Shaq controlled the paint with his size and strength, often grabbing offensive boards to create second-chance opportunities for his team. On defense, Shaq was a formidable shot blocker, averaging 2.3 blocks per game during his prime years. While he wasn't as versatile as Giannis in guarding different positions, Shaq's presence in the paint deterred opponents from driving inside. Ultimately, Shaq's rebounding numbers slightly edge out Giannis due to his consistency over a longer career, but Giannis' versatility gives him a unique edge in modern basketball. Statistical comparisons. Points, rebounds, assists per game. Statistically, both players showcase elite production, but differ in their strengths. Giannis has averaged 28 points per game in recent seasons, with career averages of 23.8 points, 11 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per game. His scoring efficiency is remarkable. He shoots nearly 60% from the field, while contributing significantly as a playmaker, with over 5 assists per game. Giannis also outpaces Shaq in steals 1.1 per game, and assists due to his ability to handle the ball and create for teammates. Shaq's numbers are equally impressive, but reflect a different style of play. Over his career, he averaged 23.7 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. His scoring was heavily reliant on dominating the paint with high-percentage shots. His career field goal percentage of 58.2% is among the best in NBA history. While Shaq's assist numbers are lower than Giannis, his offensive rebounding, 3.5 per game, created countless second-chance points for his teams. In head-to-head statistical comparisons, Giannis edges out Shaq in assists and steals while maintaining comparable scoring efficiency. However, Shaq dominates in offensive rebounds and blocks due to his physical presence. Both players excel statistically, but reflect the evolution of basketball across eras. Shaq's dominance inside versus Giannis's versatility across the court. Leadership and team success. Leadership is a critical aspect of team success, and both Giannis and Shaq have demonstrated their ability to elevate their teams through their presence and play. Giannis has emerged as a modern leader who leads by example. His relentless work ethic, humility, and commitment to improvement inspire his teammates. Under his leadership, the Bucks transformed into perennial contenders, culminating in their 2021 championship win. Giannis's ability to carry his team on both ends of the court, scoring, defending, and even playmaking, has made him the centerpiece of Milwaukee's success. Shaq's leadership style was more charismatic and dominant. As the cornerstone of championship teams with the Lakers and Miami Heat, Shaq's presence alone demanded respect from teammates and opponents. During the Lakers' three-peat era, Shaq was not only the team's best player, but also its emotional leader, setting the tone for their success on the court. However, his leadership was not without challenges. His clashes with Kobe Bryant during their time together highlighted differing approaches to team dynamics. While Giannis is praised for his selfless leadership style that fosters team unity, Shaq's ability to lead teams to multiple championships through sheer dominance cannot be overlooked. Both players have propelled their teams to greatness in unique ways that reflect their personalities and playing styles. Impact on the game's evolution. Shaquille O'Neal's influence on basketball extended far beyond his achievements. He revolutionized the center position by proving that traditional big men could dominate offensively while remaining defensive anchors. Shaq's presence forced teams to adapt their strategies. Coaches designed game plans to contain him, leading to innovations like double teaming in the post. His dominance also shaped roster construction, as teams sought larger players capable of matching up against him physically. Giannis Antetokounmpo's impact is equally transformative, but reflects a different trajectory for the sport. As an international star who developed into an MVP-caliber player, Giannis has helped expand basketball's global reach while showcasing the potential of positionless play. His ability to handle the ball like a guard despite being nearly 7 feet tall has inspired a new generation of players to embrace versatility. That wraps up this week's episode of Legends Comparison here on Dish Hoops. The debate between Giannis Antetokounmpo and Shaquille O'Neal highlights how greatness can take different forms across eras, whether it's Shaq's overwhelming physical dominance or Giannis's versatile brilliance. Both players have left indelible marks on the game, shaping how basketball is played and understood. Next week, we'll continue this series by comparing two more legends of the game. Stay tuned to find out who they are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Legends Comparison. Let us know in the comments who you think wins this matchup, Giannis or Shaq. We'll see you next time.